I thought maybe you'd share a book with me today. Will you do that? I went upstairs and I tried to find all the spring books I could find. And I think we read this once before, so I wanted to share it again. It's called The Golden Egg Book. Do you remember that? And it's written by Margaret Wise Brown. Do you know that author? I think you do. I think you know another book she wrote. It's called Good Night Moon. You know that book? This was written by Margaret Wise Brown, and it was illustrated by Leonard Weisgard. Look at that beautiful egg on the front. And look at the inner flaps. I love Leonard's illustrations. Look at the green. And there are butterflies, and a little mouse, and a frog, and flowers, and daisies, bunny. I thought this was beautiful. Do you? The book is called The Golden Egg Book. Oh, look at that illustration. That's one of my very favorite birds. That's called a red-winged blackbird. And there's Jack in the Pulpit, and blueberries, and trillium, and lots of the flowers that I knew when I was a little girl. But let's start the book, okay? Once upon a time, there was a little bunny, and he was all alone. He could hear something moving inside the egg. What was it? What do you think it is? You can make some guesses. Maybe it was a little boy. Do you think it was a little boy? Do little boys come in eggs like that? Maybe it was another bunny. Aren't bunnies born out of other bunnies? Maybe, maybe it was an elephant? What do you think? Maybe it was a teeny tiny little mouse. Who could tell what he would find? And how would a little bunny know? But there was something inside this egg. He could hear it. He could hear something moving. So he shook it. Would you shake it too? Then the bunny pushed the egg with his foot. He jumped on top of the egg. He climbed a tree and threw nuts at it. Look at that. Can you see that? I see little tiny acorns. I don't know about this. He rolled the egg down a hill, but still it didn't break. And whatever was in the egg didn't come out. So the bunny threw a rock at the egg. I don't think he should do that. But because he was only a little bunny, and it was a very little rock, and he didn't throw it very hard, the egg didn't break. Pick, pick, pick. Something was trying to get out of that egg. The bunny was very still, and he watched through through his shiny eyes. He sat very still and he listened with his big, soft ears. He sat very still and he listened and he heard pick, pick, pick. Then the little bunny began to yawn. Do you know what a yawn is? Excuse me. And he yawned and he yawned. The egg was very quiet. He curled up, all sleepy and warm, close to the egg, and he went to sleep. He went to sleep because he was sleepy. Then, I have a question to ask you. Now the bunny's body is nice and warm, and he's curled up by the egg. What do you think might happen? Peck, pick, pick, peck, peck, peck. And crackly crack. Oh, I have something that would make that crackly crack sound. What's this? This is an eggshell from the kitchen. Let's listen. Does that sound like an eggshell cracking? Out jumped a little yellow duck. Well, what is this? Said the little duck when he saw the bunny. What could this little fur thing be? The bunny was very sleepy, and he was still asleep and didn't wake up. Inside the egg, said the duck, I thought I was all alone in a small, dark world. But now I find myself alone with a bunny in a big, bright world. And the bunny won't wake up. So the duck pushed the bunny with his foot. Remember that from before? And jumped on top of him and threw a little rock at him. And rolled him down a hill. And the bunny woke up. Hey, where is my egg? Asked the bunny. And where did you come from? Never mind that, said the duck. Here I am. So the bunny and the duck were friends. And no one was ever alone again. Isn't that a happy book? The Golden Egg Book by Margaret Wise Brown. I love you.